Let's knit and chat for a little bit. I went grocery shopping with the little one and we came home around noon, and it was kind of difficult to make lunch because he is very, very clingy right now. He's going through a couple phases. I mean, you know, teething and whatever's going on in his head. I mean, it's quite normal, but still. Whew. Yeah, it's difficult to make lunch, but I did manage to do it just in time before the older kid got home, and then we spent some time together, and I kept the older kid some company during his homework. Anyway, in the afternoon, it was kind of difficult because the older one just didn't want to go to his hockey practice, and I had to run out because I forgot something while grocery shopping the last time earlier that morning, and I had to go and get something from the grocery store real quick. And I had to be very quick about it, and I got back, and then we found out that, oh, dog, he's been very weird lately. And he threw up on the rug. Yeah, that was fun. So I had to clean that up. I had a clingy baby, but luckily my older son, he took the baby upstairs into his room and played with him while I cleaned up the rug. That was not fun at all. The baby just woke up, so I'm just gonna go and grab him, and I don't know, then hopefully today goes better. Wish me luck. So the baby is asleep again, outside in the stroller. I mean, I can see him, he's just in the garden on the terrace. And I have some time to drink some freshly brewed coffee. I mean, I hope I do. We will see about that. So lately I've been into journaling again. I watched a video recently on YouTube about pocket notebooks, and I do love like the small notebooks, A6. Yeah, that's been fun. But I've also been journaling, but mainly on an app called Day One, because it's easier for me to journal digitally if I want to like review my day or just, you know, write down memories and stuff, because I'm a visual person. I like to add photos to my entries. In other news, oh, it's Easter soon. Our kids and, you know, nephews and nieces, they get a lot of chocolate by all their grandparents, all their uncles and aunts, and yeah, that's a lot of sweets for them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Easter. On Saturday, we will have an Easter brunch at my sister-in-law's, and then we are going to go and visit some friends. They are going to have a big Easter bonfire. That's a tradition in Germany, that you have like this huge bonfire. Usually, like the community will do it, but sometimes you can also do it like in the countryside. You can also do it in your yard or something. And that's really fun. And on Sunday, I guess we will just have Easter lunch with my parents, and my nephew is coming too. And we are going to go on an Easter egg hunt. I have to hide the eggs in the garden. I promised to do that, and I don't even remember where I left my Easter eggs, like the plasticky Easter eggs that I brought from the States. I have to look. So yeah, I'm gonna go and drink my coffee now. Also, I haven't mentioned this, but I am currently wearing my key sweater that I knit out of Raumagan's Fievel, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but yeah, that I knit this when I was pregnant, and it's kind of, short, but kind of oversized. I have a lot of positive ease in it, and yeah, I love it. I love the color. I might knit something else in Fievel too, but I need to knit up my stash first. So we will be in Japan in a couple of months, in the middle of summer. And I haven't really been able to do any of the itinerary planning, and I will have to do it now. I'm not gonna do a lot of planning stuff. I used to do it quite a lot before we had kids, and I used to jam our itineraries full wherever we went. But that worked out because we were just, two adults going on vacation. But now with two kids, especially with a younger one, he will be a toddler when we will be in Japan. I have to be a lot more mindful with the planning and stuff, and I have to plan for a lot of breaks. We cannot go from shrine to shrine or from castle to shrine to museum, and we cannot do one sightseeing spot after the other because the child needs to, run around and just relax and have some fun kid time. I mean, I am planning to take some extra time for that. So what I'm doing right now is I am planning at least one main sightseeing spot. Then we'll see. I mean, it depends on our energy levels, on the weather, and whatever our mood is on that day. I will plan a second sightseeing spot just in case, and I will just write it down. Just in case that we still have some energy left to do that. So right now I am writing things down in this little pocket notebook. This is an old notebook, and I'm just doing like a rough itinerary. I just write down some information and stuff that I want to keep in mind, and then once I have a rough outline, I will transfer it into my travel notebook, I guess. So I got something from Paper Republic. I ordered one extra loop. Oh no, there is one extra loop within this bundle that I ordered, and this is the leather cover. Oh, look at this. It's gorgeous. Look at this beautiful leather. This is one of the notebook inserts. It's plain, it's blank. So I got the undated planner bundle. It was off by 30% on Instagram. Look at this. I am so happy about this because the way that this is divided into the separate weekdays, this is my preferred calendar layout actually, because I don't like it if it's all horizontal. I like this. This is really cool. And this bundle comes with 2 timeless planners, undated planners, I think for 6 months. There you go. Yep, for 6 months. That's cool. Let's have a look at the last thing. That's the card and cash holder. This is made out of craft paper, and this is something that you put into your leather cover as well. So I hope that I can fit all my planners inside this. So I am running on 3 hours of sleep right now because the little one had a fever last night, pretty high too, and he was up and screaming for 3 hours from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. So yeah, that was fun. My husband and I, we just tag teamed each other. So sometimes he would take him for an hour and then I would take him for an hour. And in the end, he fell asleep with my husband in bed and I could get some hours of sleep too. Today is actually Good Friday, which is a public holiday in Germany. And I promised my older son that we would go to the movie theater and watch the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. He's been really into Super Mario lately. This movie theater is quite new in our city and it's really fancy, and they also show movies in English. Both of us really enjoyed the movie because it was so much fun, it was very entertaining, and my son still talks about it days after watching the movie. In the end, I am glad that we went to see it, even though I was so tired after the previous night. As always, thank you so much for watching my vlog. It means a lot to me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and hopefully see you in my next vlog.